Hi guys, this is episode 1 of Texans rebuild. It's basically like Bengals season of Giants franchise, but I'm doing the Texans because the Texans suck. And I made a video before this, and it was about the preseason and like all the moves that I did. But that didn't turn out so good, so I'm just making the video here at week 1. So Larry Tunsil got injured out for the season. He has like 15 weeks though, so we got him, and got a new center, I think, and then that's it for the line. And then I started OJ Howard over Jordan Akins, and then I got Sean Michelle. And then, yeah, that's it. And then I have 0 injuries off at the start. Like, Larry Tunsil got injured, so John Mechie's playing. So, yeah, that's for the offense. And then for the defense, it changed a lot because we still have the number 1 corner, Desmond King, and then we have Derek Stingley at cornerback 2. Got rid of the old cornerback 2 and replaced him with Jalen Mills. And then we got a new defensive tackle because this defensive tackle is at 69, so we got a new one. And then I was thinking about getting rid of Jerry Hughes every year because he's like 34. I decided to keep him. And then up here, we got a new middle linebacker, and then we got a new left outside linebacker in free agency. So, and then our team's a 74 overall at the start, 76 offense, and a 73 defense. Not good. And then one more thing, I got a kicker in free agency. He's like really young, he's like 22 years old, so I just picked him up. So yeah, for the draft class, we're gonna just keep auto-generated rookies, and then the draft class right now. I'll look at probably it next week. Opening day keys. It's opening day week, and it's a fresh start to every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Colts. What's your key to victory? I am more a defense player, and obviously every offense wants to be balanced. What's your main focus? I like the pass more, so probably passing game. Air Sporty beat the Colts, throw 350 plus yards. So, below here, weekly strategy. Weekly game day goal. Okay, for the head coach, we're probably not going to win because our defense just sucks, and we have Jonathan Taylor, and he'll probably completely destroy us. So, we're going to have sacks, no matter what. So, let's say allow under 200 yards. How many did that give us? 4. And for us, I could say we have 300 offensive yards because we have a running back and we have a wide receiver, which is pretty good. No. 20 points off. Okay. Who else? I think we can get 1 interception. Okay, I mean, these guys are good then. Okay, no, didn't want to press that button. Go back. Okay, start practicing. Okay, we'll see if there's any injuries. Hope not. No season-ending injuries. Let's see if there are any injuries. No injuries for the offense. And any injuries for the defense. Oh, damn. Starting on the left end. Damn. High ankle sprain. Damn it, bro. We'll see how long he's out for before we start the game. I think he should be out just for this week. Injury report. And Larry Tunsil is out. And then, never mind, he's playing still. He's out for 14 weeks. He's a very big part for our offensive line. So they're missing. He got an injury in the preseason. Alright, play full game. And before they do this, didn't they have like an alternate? Yeah, those. In my opinion, for all these new alternate helmets, I think they all look sick. They all look sick. I love them all. Probably my favorite so far is, I don't know. I've seen a whole bunch, but like I can't remember some of the players or the team's helmets.
From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
On this account, those helmets were sick.
Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's my first game. Houston Texans rebuild. Hope to bring them to a Super Bowl. May or may not happen.
We'll see
Davis Mills, our franchise quarterback.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Did you guys know that Michael
Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
And his girlfriend or something. Jonathan Taylor. Oh no. 94. I gotta watch out for him.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the start of another NFL season, joined by Charles Davis in the booth. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, it's always great to begin another year. It's especially great when you get to see a couple of division rivals square off right out of the gate, and that's what we're going to see here in the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
And I know people get tired of it sometimes because we always zero in on the quarterback position, but I don't think we can avoid it here with these two teams in the AFC South. How about in Indianapolis? Matt Ryan, now their quarterback. Can he get him on a postseason run? Because he is the team's 6th Week 1 starter in 6 seasons, and Indy hasn't won its openers since 2013. And Houston, Deshaun Watson officially gone. Davis Mills took over last year. Can he improve on a 4-13 record? I like his chances.
So we're using the Packers playbook on offense, and we're using the Vikings playbook on defense.
Mills looking to the air right away.
We already got one.
That's caught by the big tight end,
Let's go,
O.J.
O.J.
Howard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Stop cheating.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, Charles, we take a peek there at their recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout and hit on those selections.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the...
So what's his name? Because I forgot his name. Because I really didn't look over the roster. Okay, so we got Davis Mills. We got Damian Pierce, Son Michel. Then at fullback, we got Brevin Jordan, Brandon Cooks, Nico Collins. That's what his name is. John Mechie, Tyler Johnson, Row the Boat, O.J. Howard, Jordan Akins. We got Larry Tunzel, James Hurst, Kenyon Green, Justin Britt, A.J. Can, Titus Howard. Okay, and then we'll look at the defense later.
Play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Roll that way. I like rolling out of the pocket.
Throwing, Mills. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mills to throw it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
On a streak, then we'll put Brandon Collins on a slant.
Again, it's Mills. And Cooks has it over the middle.
Let's go.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
O.J. Howard.
Here's Mills.
Nope, gotta roll it. First off, James touchdown for Davis Mills. There we go. Spike down. There we go.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are on
Let's go, Davis Mills.
Season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of.
Can I show you
the
guys?
first drive of the season.
On all Madden. Options, settings, and options. All Madden. There you go. And then I'll probably change up some of the
entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And I haven't as been settings on those.
How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away? Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Yo, good stop. Right, the 20. Here comes Matt Ryan. Former Falcon, Robbie Allen.
Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, no.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
Oh, no.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Ryan.
Oh my God, I missed him again.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Ryan.
There we go.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Kamu Krujay-Hill getting in there and taking him down. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
I'm not
It's
really
a
that big of a
40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mills. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch.
O.J. Howard, let's go.
Across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But let's put Tyler Johnson on a streak.
Mills over the middle.
Here we
Gets
go,
it
Nico.
to Collins. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Rolling to his right.
Oh,
and incomplete on the deep ball.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay,
here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Tyler Johnson on a streak.
Now Mills.
Boom, there you go.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Besides their overall. Like, I played with
Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Looking to throw is Mills.
And if you ask what they said,
gets the dump off to Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Got it.
Patterson's kick is good.
There we go.
And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. they have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay, 26-yard line. So their offensive
We'll
line
remind you
kinda
that coming up
sucks.
tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Yes, that was a coincidence.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Room here to run. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 40
I knew there
yards.
was
And the
minutes to
Colts are
subside.
back within a score. So that a very nice looking
I even knew that
touchdown
he was
run.
gonna
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Okay, 7-10.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Mills now. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh no, that's a pick.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Come on, Derek.
That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against him.
And Ryan's throw into the hands of Pittman here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 45 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
That kills me.
And that makes it 14-10. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the...
There we go. Swing.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the gun, here's Mills. Caught left
John
side by
Mechie. First career touchdown.
John Mechie. His first NFL reception goes
There
for
we
6.
go.
And the Texans have
Let's go,
taken
John.
the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Boom, there we go.
Extra
17-14.
point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a John Mechie touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That was good. Okay, they're gonna do it now. Hold on.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send
There we
you
go,
over to
Davis
Orlando
Mills.
for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, I'll
All
probably
right,
give
Brandon,
the
thanks
ball
very much. And welcome back to
more-
football, everybody.
Yeah,
We've got a full slate of
165
16.
yards.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City Chief, the guilty party. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Ryan.
Oh, I left him wide open.
Over the middle.
Oh, stupid Michael. Hit me, bro.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And some room to work.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run once more with Taylor. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Ryan. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Sounds like they're saying let's go.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Oh, that's a hole. There we go.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that will keep this a 4-point game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw caught by Pierce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I fucked it up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, Taylor now. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the run and scrimmage.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now out comes Houston. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Mills on 1st down.
I threw it in the wrong direction. It was wide open.
Brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mills, quick slant complete to Howard.
go.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Operating from the gun. Mills eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a grab.
He got that.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Mills throw complete into Mechie. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch,
Let's go.
turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Pierce. Will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Once more, it's Pierce.
There we go.
For the score. Touchdown.
His first career touchdown.
Damian Pierce with his first career touchdown in his
Let's
first
go.
career game. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read. He unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, it's Taylor.
Get him.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh my God, no.
And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 10-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
That's such a
And
heartbreaking
just how they
loss.
envision the start of the season, kneeling it
That's a
down.
heartbreaking
Defense
loss.
can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it
That's
done
a
in this one.
Yep,
heartbreaking
and a knee
loss,
gets
dude.
them to 1-0.
Oh,
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something
That's a
extra
heartbreaking
heading
loss.
forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.
73
One just
rushing yards. I'll
executed
take
better
that.
in
0
order to win.
takeaways.
So for the Colts, hey, you get a
I will
win, you
take
get
that
it
for my
on the
first
road.
win.
You can't ask for much
For
more
my
than
first
that to
loss.
start the year. And they'll get another road test next week
We
as
still
they
got
head to Jacksonville to
16
take on
games
the
to go, so
Jaguars. Meanwhile,
not
for
that
Houston,
really
they
scary.
go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Player stats.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles
23
Davis. Thanks to our
passing
entire
yards.
crew as well. We'll talk to you
16
next
to
time. So
24,
long, everybody.
1 touchdown. 1 interception. I guess. Longest pass is 45 yards. It's better than Matt Ryan. Russian. And Jonathan Taylor fucking killed us. Oh. 8 for 31 yards, and then 4 for 42 yards for Davis Mills. That's good. Brandon Cooks, 101 yards. 0 touchdowns. O.J. Howard, 83 yards, 0 touchdowns. Nico Collins, 28 yards, 0 touchdowns. John Matchie, 11 yards, 1 touchdown. Jordan Akins, 9 yards, 0 touchdowns. And Damian Pierce for -2 yards. Walking, 1 sack from AJ Cam, that block. Jordan, 0 interceptions for us though. For them though. 0 sacks. Or, no, there's a couple sacks. Yeah. From Camille Gruger Hill. I heard that name in the league before. But he got a sack, and that's it. It looks like for the defense for sacks. 0 interception. Nothing else. Kicking. Yeah. And that's it. That's a heartbreaking loss. That is a heartbreaking loss. Freaking Jonathan Taylor fucking killed us. Oh god. Davis Mills gets an upgrade. Let's make him a strong arm. His giraffe neck. Always good. We should have gotten the win this week, and that falls on us. I'll let the guys know that we have to be better at that and that. Yada yada and yeah. Oh. Alright. And that's the end of this video. I'll probably make a video tomorrow about next week against the Denver Broncos. So, see you guys.